They really said, casuals, we hear you. We hear you. We see you. Today is your day. Honestly, right now is such a wonderful time to get back into World of Warcraft. If you get the new expansion, even the base, you get a level boost to level 70, so you can kind of hop right into this new expansion and everything like that.
Show them out.
So, you don't have to be someone who's played the game before to, like, hop right into this expansion. And that's really nice. Like, the gear that they give with that boost is really good. Like, I was leveling my hunter, and I was leveling with someone else who had the boost, and their gear was just, like, so much better than my alt character that I had, who was already just level 70 from the previous expansion, so... Yeah, just the base expansion's gonna get you really far right now, and it's really good to just kind of hop into this. And yeah, well, there's like, this is a whole new hype train. A lot of people who used to play World of Warcraft don't really like the way that it is right now, and I guess the way that it's going. I'm really enjoying this new age WoW. I'm really enjoying I feel like the game really respects my time. And they've added more and more things that allow casual players to reach endgame rewards without committing to, like, doing raids every week and being part of an active guild. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mists was... All I did during Mists was PvP. That's all I did during Mists. I didn't play, like, PvE at all. I didn't do anything else in Mists besides PvP, really. That's sad. They didn't Delves. Wait, oh, it is. Okay. That's what I was about to say. I was like, is Delves not? I thought it would be like separate. Okay, so it's literally Delves or World Quests. Oh my god, I feel so seen here. I've never felt so seen because the entirety of Dragonflight, I did not do anything with this Great Vault because in the beginning of Dragonflight, I was just coming back to the game. I didn't play Shadowlands at all. Like, I played, like, a few days of Shadowlands and I was like, ugh, and then I just stopped playing. Like, I had Shadowlands the whole time. I could have played it, but I just didn't want to. And I come back for Dragonflight. I played so much Dragonflight. Like, my reputations are very, very high. They're not maxed for Dragonflight, but they're pretty high. I mean, well, okay. I'm actually gonna toot my horn a bit because I literally did max Dragonscale Expedition, Valdrak, and Accord. But I wasn't particularly just interested at all with Iskara, Loam-Niffen, the Mark Centaur. I just didn't really care. I grinded out the Rathian rep right away. That was like what happened right on release. When Dragonflight came out. Yeah, I did a lot of that, you know, but pretty much after that, I was just like, meh. And, for this now, like, I'm excited to kind of do the same thing, and that's all that I really freaking care about. I don't really want to do dungeons. Like, I did a few dungeons, I did a few mythics, and I killed one boss in the first raid in Dragonflight, and after that, I was just like, you know, like, this is too much. I just looked around and I was just like, I know what I signed up for, but it's just like too much. I just like didn't want to be like, suddenly I didn't want to play the game. But then like as soon as I get out of the raid, then I'm just like, oh my god, look at all these fun world quests and shit like that. But it did make me sad. It made me so depressed. Every week after week, people being excited. They'd be going to their Great Vault and things like that. I can't even be bothered doing anything more than a heroic. I'll do maybe, you know, time walking, I guess, or whatever every now and then, and I think they added that into it, but yeah, like, I just started completely ignoring the Great Vault, to be honest, and now I can do a bunch of world quests. I can go fly for shits and giggles and stuff like that, and it counts. WoW. Then with the Warband system that they added, it makes it really, really easy to have multiple characters, and you don't need to like redo a lot of things over on your other characters. You just get them to max level, and they can like share gear really easily and like everything like that. So that's something that I really like, because before I wasn't somebody who really enjoyed like making multiple characters and using them much, but the new Warband system has made it much better. Oh my god. There's so much going on. I don't know what to do. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. I don't know what's happening. I'm just here. But yeah, like now I just log in. I'm doing world quests. I'm doing delves, these community events, and I'm not looking forward to doing like any... I'm not gonna really do the raids or the dungeons. They have follower dungeons, so you can just do dungeons by yourself with NPCs. So that's how I've done the dungeons so far.
We are all slaves.
RuneScape. Oh yeah, I never played RuneScape. But yeah, like, I would say World of Warcraft right now is in a really good position for someone who... I don't think you should feel like you're too far behind or anything like that. The one thing is, like, the monthly trading post. It is coming... So what happens is like, you play what I... During parts of Dragonflight where I was really bored and I didn't want to, like, really do any of the content whatsoever, like I was just kind of like logging in for like whatever reason. Basically what I was logging in is for this adventure guide thing here, right? So you get this to 1,000, you get a reward from it, and it's just like you can just do world quests, you know, you can do dungeons if you want. A lot of it is like really, really stupid things, especially if there's any holiday events. It's like just participate in, look at this, Dark Moon Fair, win one arcade game, and, you know, it like counts. So this would take me like 2 or 3 days out of the month, and it's a monthly thing that resets. You get Trader's Tender, and then you use the Trader's Tender to get things, and that's what I've really been looking forward to. Like every month is I see what they put on the trading post, and I buy stuff. And the thing about it is like, okay, right, the trading post refreshes every month and there's different rewards on it every month, and people are probably like, oh, what about the rewards you've already had access to but I don't, if I just am starting to play the game? They have the pat returning right here, it says. So every time the trading post refreshes, they are adding new things that you can buy if you want. I've already bought pretty much all the things I wanted from the trading post this month. I bought Claudius, I bought this cool ensemble, and I bought this croc list, right? And then there's things from last year that are also here too. I didn't care for this, so I didn't buy it last year, and I didn't buy it this year because it's ugly, at least to me. I didn't care for it. There's that. There's that. That's all from last year that they came out with this stuff and put it on the trading post when the trading post like first became a thing. So you can always buy those things when they come back around. You just have to like wait for them to come back around and obviously have the trading tender for it. But yeah, you know, these are 2 things I bought last year, right? I've had that for a year now, a little homebrewer chest, and now they have a green one, but I don't really care for it. So I didn't buy it. I don't think I'm gonna get that. It's an actual shield too, and I can't use shields, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, and then also you can freeze things. That's the other cool thing. So this is something from last month that I didn't have enough trading tender for. So now it's frozen, and it just stays in this slot until I unfreeze it or buy it. If I unfreeze it without buying it, then it's just like gone until whenever it appears again on the trading post, which will be, last month was August, right? So now, next August, this werewolf will be back on the trading post, and there might be really no reason that I'm freezing it, but I'm currently freezing it in case something doesn't really catch my eye, and I have 600 extra trading tenders to use, so that's really cool. The main thing that turned me away every time I attempt is how the starting areas feel. They feel kind of lonely. That's the thing. So that's what I was saying. If you purchase the game's newest expansion, you instantly start at level 70. And when you start at level 70, you start here. Like, this is where you go. Like, everyone is here. Like, you crash land on the shore. This is where, like, the quest starts. This is the new main city. You're here with everybody, and you're just gonna be like right into the action. So now if you make brand new fresh characters, yeah, I totally get it. But right now everyone is leveling their alts, everyone's leveling their mains, right? And so if you get the base edition of the game, they just give you a level 70. And at first, like, to me, it was just like, what the fuck? Like, everyone just has a boost. So it's just like you only need to get 10 levels. The reality is like, yeah, that's not... For somebody like me, for instance, like, I have too many characters. I am literally at the point now... Here, let me make myself disappear for a second. It is, they just really help you kind of jump into it with the boost. And you literally don't need to do anything else. Like, you make the character, you boost it, you log in, and they're like, hey, we need your help. And then you start the quests, and then you get sent here within like 5 quests or something. And then you're just doing the damn thing, and you're leveling up with everybody and enjoying the new leveling experience, and you don't have to like be in the past expansion zones by yourself unless you want to go back and do that. But yeah, like, I feel like they've definitely done a really good job at making people feel like that there's not it's good to, if like you want to go back and play the old content and everything like that, but it's not necessary. And there's a lot of things within like the current expansion that are really interesting and cool and can keep you preoccupied, and like new currencies and stuff like that too, right? The things that I love most about Dragonflight seem to have rolled over to this expansion, and that makes me really happy because I was kind of worried about potentially some of the things I was enjoying so much about Dragonflight being left. Now, one thing I have to say, I do wonder, truly, so I really like the rock climbing expeditions, and the rafts, and so I wonder if like that's gonna be a thing. Like, I haven't seen like world quests, because that had to do with like those particular factions, and that's gonna make me sad if there's no more quests that I don't have to climb silly walls and ride and take pictures, because those are my other favorite things to do in this game. It's almost comical to me.
The lamplighters are stretched thin.
So I
For the
aspire
Arathi to
and
survive,
hope to see more of this.
we must settle in.
I feel like doing this at the moment. I don't need that. I think a radiant catch might be good because it's weekly. I think we might stop to do that, which is activating the other lesser key flames. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Kind of busy. Kind of want to just like go do my delves and stuff. Oh, climbing gear! That's what I was just yapping about! Oh my gosh! Okay. Me, yap, not paying attention to the fact that what I was yapping about wanting is like over there around the corner.
Remind them of the strength that we all
And why I like maxed out the Dragon Scale expedition and whatnot, because like it was just so fun. Every time I saw one of those missions pop up, I was like, okay. At first I thought it was really stupid. At first I thought it was the most stupid thing in a game where you fly around. I'm like, why am I using climbing gear? But then I was just like, well, this is really enjoyable. And they just got me. That's it. Look how fast some people go. I'm just like, are you okay? Do you, like, you click really fast. Let's just take a moment and enjoy the view. You know, look at that view. Isn't it nice? Look at that. Oh, you have to get the fucking climbing gear again, don't you? No, you're gonna start here. Here we go. I don't think you can go up, can you? No, you can. Alright, that's what I thought. Give me that. I think we go back down here. We go over this way. Get that one. Okay. Whoa, you can go all the way up. Wait, go this way. Alright. One more. All the way to the top. Yay!
Excellent job. We'll put these to good use. May the flame light your way.
I'm a demon hunter. Why do you give me a parachute? That's so stupid.